Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Minnesota Twins. It's time for Twins baseball next. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we are set.
Hitting off for baseball here. Center fielder Manuel Margot.
Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him, one gone. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Motter ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Myers.
Will Myers is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Digging in now, Robbie Rowell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Robbie.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Harold, this Padres team as they take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Starling Marte is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Number 60 is on deck. And here's a ball hit in the air. Renfroe sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Striding in, number 60. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And a ball, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Myers is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, George Springer. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Squared that one up just a little late. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls are down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Well hit to right, but foul. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. 2 gone. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Grounded foul. The 0-1 pitch. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Settling in now, Freddie Galvis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is line to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. So digging in now, Joe Mauer. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman, Joe
and he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And a rather easy first out. Here's Miguel Sano. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Jorge Polanco. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Grounded to third. Candelario is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jason Kipnis.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in the switch hitter, Paul Golden. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Manuel Margot is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will get there to make the running. Stepping up to the plate, Taylor Motter. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now in the box, number 23. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Renfroe is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Robbie Rowell. 0-for-1 here in the early going. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is digging in for his 2nd at bat, Will Myers. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot to 3rd. Sano has it. On to 1st, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The catcher, number
ready
13.
For another chance. Salvador Perez. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Popped up. Number 23 is there, and they go down in a hurry. Here's Starling Marte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder.
Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in, number 60. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Myers is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, George Springer. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground towards 2nd. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And a 2-out hit will bring Joe Mauer to the plate.
First baseman,
standing in, Joe Mauer. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. Fly ball into straightaway left. Myers is under it. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Hunter Renfroe.
Line drive to center field. Marte is right there, 1 down. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Looped over toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He singled his last time up. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Number 60 is there, and he'll put it away. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Third baseman, Miguel.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Next for Minnesota.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Myers is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Minnesota,
At the plate, Taylor Motter hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Outside, that's a ball.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Paul Golden
Padres,
comes into this at-bat
designated
0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. To his right, Polanco. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the
Now
sixth.
batting. Center
And
fielder.
that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ball, that's off.
And that misses inside 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready for another
Up
shot
next for
now.
the Padres. Third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
This pitch is popped up. Sano is going to get there. 2 down. Here's Will Myers. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Grounded weakly to the left. To his left, Sano. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that... Stepping in, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, number 23.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in once again, Robbie Roll. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Roll.
On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. Galvis on to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Here's Starling Marte. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Ready once again, number 60. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. 1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here's the catch. Catcher Salvador Perez. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out, and he misses 2-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And I might have jinxed him as he misses there for ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he misses with it 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Shortstop.
Freddie Galvis is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Second baseman number 20.
Settling in now, Jason Kipnis.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter, Jose Perella.
Number 2. Jose Perella.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. In the air out to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Here's George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Leading off for the Twins. Right fielder. Short.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Number 7, Joe
Mauer stands in as he looks at a cold strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Margot is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Golden. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Golden.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder.
Into the box, Manuel Margot. He's got a hit in 3. Addison Reed. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Mutter fields it cleanly. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Jeimer Candelario. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0. Here it comes. 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taylor Motter is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Renfroe racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Number 23
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Number 23 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second. With an RBI.
Designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. Robbie Roll comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Starling Marte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit hard to short. Galvis is there. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Here's Will Myers. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off. Number 39 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte is under it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now.
The first baseman.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Last time through was a base hit. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Popped high in the air. Mauer is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made.